Thousands of people have taken part in a far-right protest in central London this afternoon, led by activist Tommy Robinson. There's also been an anti-racist counter-protest nearby. Well, Sky's Martin Brunt joins me now. So, Martin, we've had these two rallies in London. It was made sure that they wouldn't meet necessarily, but how have things gone so far?
Well, Tommy Robinson, the far-right activist, had been urging his supporters for weeks to turn out today. He said it would be the biggest day of his life and of theirs, and a lot of people did respond. Something like 9,000 or 10,000 of his supporters marched through central London, a short march to Trafalgar Square. He said that this would be a day when the world would finally listen to their voice. Their main chant was one of, "We want our country back." It was largely peaceful. It's not over yet, but the police feel that things have gone without any huge incident. There were, amongst his group of supporters, though, some very offensive anti-Muslim chants. During the afternoon, we did speak to some of his supporters.
The government that's installed are not acting in the best interest of the people. They're not even listening to what the people want. So I want to know what can be done about that, because it seems like you can't vote your way out of it. Whoever comes into power, they just operate under the same agenda, it feels like. So the people don't have a voice. So I feel like this is the best chance that people have at having a voice, is coming to a gathering like this. But I'm still not really seeing what can be done about it. No one's talking about that. You know? I've already seen this film. I want to know what can be done. That's why I'm here.
Today's protest is about everyone's dissatisfaction with how we're being governed, to be honest. People are just fed up with not having a voice. I know there's a lot of people say that this is a racist thing and all that kind of thing, but I don't see that. I just see ordinary people who are just fed up and don't seem to have a voice.
There was a counter-protest, far fewer numbers, in their hundreds rather than their thousands. Stand up to racism, that was the general banner for those counter-protesters, carrying banners with slogans such as "No to racism, no to hatred." We spoke to some of their supporters.
For me personally as well, to feel more hopeful and to feel like I'm not by myself whenever I'm, thinking how scary it really looks like to be alive right now.
And we came from Eastbourne to make sure that, try and, show him that there is an opposition, and most people in the UK are anti-racist, and that immigration is important and a valuable asset to the UK.
I believe that we should be here every day, every time they come out, to stand against them, to show that what is this country about, what is London is about, is we are multiculturalists. We are here as people, as neighbours, and we all live together.
The Metropolitan Police had 1,000 officers on duty. They were at pains to keep the two opposing sides apart. That didn't always happen. There was one incident where one of the counter-protesters, rather provocatively carrying a big Palestinian flag, walked past the Tommy Robinson supporters, creating a lot of anger. He became a target, and he needed a police escort to keep himself safe. Elsewhere, a counter-protester along the embankment, he was attacked by two men who were arrested on suspicion of grievous bodily harm. That counter-protester suffered a head injury, was treated at the scene, and I think was about to be taken off to hospital to be checked. There may have been one or two other arrests as the afternoon went on, and we're expecting an update at some stage from the Metropolitan Police.